The arrival of the 4th season of Stranger Things has been awaited for the past, 3 years now. So, of course, when the news of its arrival hit the internet, it got fans in the mood for another 8 hours of binge watching. So in this video, we're going to be taking a closer look at Season 4 and bringing out the things that you should expect to see on your screens very soon. But before we get into this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And hit the notification bell if you'd like to see some more content like this. This is 3 Curious Teens, I'm X, and without further ado, let's get into the video. While watching the official teaser trailer to the Season 4, you'd have probably noticed by now that Elle still doesn't have her powers, which is a big problem because, yeah, you see, there is something else that is happening in Hawkins. We see the arrival of this new villain who looks a lot like the Mind Flayer. Now here comes now this is actually just me being, inquisitive, but if you look closely at this monster and compare it to the photos of the Mind Flayer from Season 3, or the huge monster that they were fighting against, it would seem that this monster has now taken a humanoid form. I believe the monster itself, the Mind Flayer, is coming to Hawkins to get the job done by himself. Now this is going to be interesting because I'd like to see a battle of wits, how they're going to, kind of have to use their brains to survive without the assistance of Elle's powers. Now this brings us to another important question. Will Elle eventually get her powers back? Well, based on what we saw from the trailer, it seems that at some point during the Season 4, she probably will. So I'm just interested in seeing when and how exactly. Another thing that you also may see on your screen is the arrival of yet another number. Now, as you know, the Hawkins Research Facility, or whatever that place is called, where Elle came from, she is number 11. So that means there were 10 kids before her. And the last season, they introduced us to, I think it was number 9. So there's still 9 unaccounted kids. So there is a possibility that they could bump into another one of those kids. And if you haven't also noticed, some weird things have been happening with the redhead. Like, she was seen levitating in front of Billy's grave when the other 3 guys were there. And she was also seen running away from the Mind Flayer thingy at the tail end of the teaser trailer. So to be honest, I'm just interested to find out exactly what's going on, what's wrong with the child, and exactly what role does she have to play in this season. So while you wait for Season 4 to reach your screens, I guess you may as well just make your arrangements, order some soda, get yourself some popcorn, and get ready for another season of strangeness. Now, if you've watched this video thus far, I just like to say a huge thank you. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs, so please don't forget to press that big red subscribe button and hit the notification bell if you're interested in our content. Once again, this is 3 Curious Teens signing out, and we'll see you in the next video.